Hi, everybody, and thanks for joining me today. So, today I have two book hauls. I have a book haul from Book of the Month, and I also have a book haul from Book Outlet. Now, I'm going to make a very important disclaimer. This was my first time purchasing from Book Outlet, and I will say this. This is my last time purchasing anything from them. For some of you that may not know, Book Outlet, they posted a racist, something very, very racist online. I'm not for sure if it was Twitter or Instagram, but I seen it on Instagram. Okay, I don't know where they posted it first, but I noticed it on Instagram. And on Instagram, they were called out for why they don't have many black creators per se on YouTube to promote them. And their reply was, "We do not promote people who swear in their videos." Okay, so white people don't swear in their videos either? I don't understand. I don't get it. Okay, so in my personal opinion, that was very, very racist for them to say that. And it was very unprofessional. Clearly, when they posted that, no one proofread it or checked it. If they did, it wouldn't have been posted. So for that very reason, and a lot of other booktubers are not purchasing anything from Book Outlet anymore. So I would just like to give that disclaimer about Book Outlet. And the second disclaimer that I would like to give is from Book of the Month. Book of the Month was also called out for not paying their black content creators as much as they pay their white content creators. And also not paying their black authors as much as they pay their white authors. Now, when they were called out for it, I can honestly say they handled the situation and they said that they will do better. And, at first I thought, okay, I'm going to I'm going to cancel my subscription with them and I'm just going to forget all about them. But I thought about it, and I'm going to hold them accountable for their actions. Plain and simple. You say you're going to change? Okay, I'm going to hold you accountable for that. So I've been checking every single day. And I honestly will say I do see small changes. As a perfect example, I checked yesterday, and now they have a section where you click all books and you scroll down and it says black fiction, black nonfiction. So we do have our own section, but they need to do better. I need to see a pick, not from a person of color, from a black person every single month. And there's other changes that I would like to see. So until I see the changes I want to see, I will put my account on hold. And we will go from there, okay? So, let's get to the haul. Okay, so the first unboxing I'm going to do is for Book of the Month. And for my Book of the Month, I chose 3 books, and they're all by African American authors. How nice is that? Okay, so the first thing that I would like to show you is, Book of the Month, they give you a bookmark. And this was my June box that I ordered probably at the end of May. All right, so the first book was the book that I was so excited. I almost pre-ordered it on Amazon, but I didn't. So the first book is The Vanishing Half by Britt, Bennet. I am so excited about this book. I read The Mothers last year, and it was good. The Mothers was about the black church, and y'all, I loved it. So this book I was really looking forward to. I know it's about 2 sisters. They live in 2 different worlds. One is black, one can pass for black, and one can pass for white. Okay, so that's really all I know about it. But this is considered a historical fiction. I am beyond excited to read this book. And this is Britt Bennett's second book. Okay, the first book is by Jasmine Ward, and it's called Salvage the Bones. Okay, and this book is about, I'm going to read the synopsis for you. They heard it all on the radio. A hurricane is coming. threatening the town of Boys Salvage, Mississippi. I may not be pronouncing that right, okay? Etch's hard-drinking father can feel it in his bones. Etch and her brothers are trying to help prepare, but there are other worries too. Skeeta is watching the prized pit bull helpless as her new litter dies one by one. Randall, when not preoccupied with basketball, is busy looking for the youngest junior. And Etch, 15 and motherless among men, has just realized that she's pregnant. The children of this family have always been short on nurture, but they are fiercely loyal to one another. It is together that they will face the building storm and the day that will dawn after. So I'm really excited to read this book. I do have a few of her books that I have not read yet, but we will definitely get to it. And this has been one that that's been on my not TBR, but to purchase list for a long time. So I'm glad Book of the Month had it. And the second book was a book that I've been stalking for a very long time too. And it's called Thick by Tressie McMillan Cotton. And this book is about essays, I believe. It says it's 8 essays. And basically, I believe they're written by Black women. So I'm very, very excited to read this book as well. And that is it for my Book of the Month unboxing. That's my Book of the Month unboxing for June. We'll see if I get one for July. Depends on the changes. Okay. Now, the next box that I have is my Book of the Month. And the first book by Book of the Month is In West Mills, a novel by Deshaun Charles Winslow. I have no idea what this book is about. I fell in love with it because of the cover. So, again, like I always say in my book haul videos, if any of you have read any of these books, please drop a comment down below. No spoilers, okay? No spoilers. To let me know if you enjoyed the book, how many stars you gave it, and if it's actually worth reading, okay? So I have this book. And then the next book I was really excited to get, it's called We Are Not Yet Equal: Understanding Your Racial Divide by Carol Anderson with Tanya Bolden, and a foreword by Nick Stone. This comes just in time with all the things that's going on right now today. So, I'm really excited to read this book. This looks really interesting. And then the next book that I have, I've also been stalking it. It is called She Would Be King. And I don't even want to pronounce the author's name because I know I'm going to mess it up. But you can see it there. If any of you read this, let me know. Okay. So the next book that I purchased is called No One Is Coming to Save Us by Stephanie Powell Watts. Okay. So this is that book. And then, okay. The next book that I have is called Flesh and Blood by Allison Hobbs. You guys know how I feel about Allison Hobbs. So this is that one. Okay. The next book I have is called Shifting: The Double Lives of Black Women in America. And on the cover it says, always moving, at times haunting, and often inspirational, Shifting provides a richly textured look at the lives of Black women. And this is by Sharice Jones and Kuma Shorter Gooden, PhD. This book is kind of thick, honey. This book is 340 pages long. I do like thick books. So that's that. This also goes in correlation with what's going on in today's society. So that was another reason why I ordered it. I've been checking this book out too. This is called Calling My Name by Lara Tomini. I could be pronouncing it wrong. And then the next book is Welcome to My World by Curtis Bunn. Now, I can tell you a little bit about this book, and this is also a Zane Presents book, as well as the Allison Hobbs book that I just showed you guys. Okay, now I did read the synopsis on this because it was very catching. So there is a young man in the book. I'm not for sure his name, but I think it says Rodney Bridges. Yes, Rodney Bridges. He's a homeless man, okay? And there's an executive woman. Her name is Brenda Harris. I guess she walks to work every day. And when she walks to work, she encounters Rodney. And even though he's homeless, they have these talks as she's walking. And he kind of changes her whole perspective on life and the way that she conducts business and a lot of things in her personal life. He's very inspiring to her. So I got this book because in the synopsis, it gave that little bit, but I'm curious reading this, what kind of person was Rodney before he became homeless? So I'm very interested in that. So that's why I also purchased this book. And I thought it was very, very interesting that a homeless person can inspire someone that's a business executive. That just goes to show that no matter who we are in our life or how much money we have, we can be inspired by different people. Okay, so I'm really anxious to read that book. And then the next book I have is, I'm really excited about this one. Notes from a Black Woman's Diary. Selected works of Kathleen Collins, author of Whatever Happened to Interracial Love. Really excited to read this book. It's a little dirty. It's a little dirty, but it's okay. So I'm really, really excited to read this one. And as I flip through the pages, it's kind of written like a journal entry, so to speak, if you can see that. So basically, this book will go fast, and this is almost 500 pages long. This is 445 pages. I love thick books, y'all. Let me know if you guys like thick books too. I know a few of you guys don't like thick books. It intimidates you, but I love thick books. I can read them in a 500-page book. I can probably read within a week. So, all right. Well, that is it for my book haul. Once again, thank you guys for watching. If you've seen or if you've read any of these books, please let me know how you enjoyed it or if you enjoyed it in the comments down below. All right. I'll see you in the next video. Bye now.